Out of all the towers in BGD6, which one do you think would be the hardest to get 2 million pops with? Well, a lot of you guys would say the banana farm, but the banana farm's banned in chimps, which leaves us with the monkey village, which can't attack balloons at all until you get the 5th tier primary expertise, which costs $25,000. So today we will be completing the 2 mega pops challenge with this village, but with the added challenge of not using Geraldo, so I can't abuse his shop items like the Jerry's Fire, which means my village will not get a singular pop until I get the 5th tier primary expertise. This is going to be difficult, but let's hop right into it. And if you enjoy these insane videos, make sure to use code MAHALICPOPS in the BG6 item shop. Alright guys, we are on the map in the loop here, and yes, we're doing a 2 million pops challenge on the village without Geraldo, as crazy as that sounds. So in the case that I cannot use Geraldo for the 2 million pops challenge because I think Geraldo would make it too easy in all honesty with the Jerry's Fire and everything, I brought Sada because Sada is going to be an extremely cheap early game hero. I don't have to spend much money on my defense, and in that way I can get this primary expertise as early as possible. 27k for that bad boy, by the way, which is quite expensive. Now obviously Sada's not going to be strong enough to just solo until I get the primary expertise. We're starting to actually struggle here, so I'll use the leaping sword. I've got to think about what defense I can add to Sada, which is cheap but will allow me to defend long enough to get my primary expertise village up, and won't steal pops later too. That's a very important thing. Will not steal pops later, so it probably can't be a map. It can't be like a sniper monkey or something like that that has map wide range. And honestly, one thing I'm thinking about is a glue gunner. A glue gunner, like I could build this into like a Moab glue later, so it's a support tower which isn't going to steal pops, and it would help my primary expertise village later as well. I think that would be a smart decision. And what I could actually do is get a discount village too. Wait a second. Use that. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I think we'll get discount. This will be the primary expertise. We'll just have it as a discount cross path. And then my glue gunner. Where do I want to place the Moab glue? I don't really like where I placed my village, to be honest. I probably should have placed it lower, because I think the middle would be the best for the glue gunner. I guess just right here is fine. We'll build this into a 220 glue early. And honestly, that should give Sada quite a bit of support too. Just slowing down the balloons is huge. Okay, I just had another idea of what I can do. So I could get an Alk buff right about here. And the reason why this would be really good is because the Alk buff will initially Alk buff my Sada, which is fantastic because that's going to allow me to defend these early rounds fine. But then when I get this into primary expertise later, since the primary expertise is closer to the Alk buff, and the way Alk buffs work is it prioritizes its closest tower, it'll switch and it'll Alk buff my primary expertise. So I feel like this is a really smart buy. In all honesty, this might actually be able to defend until I can save it for the primary expertise. So now I think we're just going to try to make the save up. We have camel popping power, we have lead popping power. Sada has solid mob class damage. We have a slowdown. I think we've got everything covered here with this defense. Oh, one thing I did not think about though with this alchemist spot is this alch spot will actually steal a decent amount of pops later in the game. Like this can see Moabs on these 2 loops, can't it? So maybe it would have been better to place the alchemist slightly more to the left. Well, I did want it in village range though to get the discount. I'm not sure. Oh, I could have bought range on the village and then placed the alchemist slightly more to the left, and that probably would have been a more optimal alchemist placement. But that's fine. I'm actually going to wait. No, but there's no reason to wait to buy jungle drums and stuff, right? We might as well just buy these right now. And we get primary mentoring here in a second as well. Let's use a leaping sword there to clean these up. And now we have primary mentoring as well. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have done this with the glue gunner upgraded after I got primary mentoring. Let me actually redo this. I want to make this perfect. All right, guys, we are back here, and I think my placements are much more optimized this time. I have glue in a better location. I brought the village a little bit more to the left here, which I don't think the village placement honestly matters much for the primary expertise. I could be wrong on that. And then I also brought the alchemist a lot more to the left, so the alchemist is going to steal many less pops later in the game. And yeah, we also did get the primary mentoring before I upgraded the glue gunner, so we'll get some free upgrades here, which is fantastic. Do I even want to upgrade this to a 022? Maybe I don't need to. In all honesty, we'll leave it as a 011 and just see what the save up is like, because the earlier I get this primary expertise, the better. So yeah. Ooh, this round actually might be difficult for our setup though. There's just a ton of rainbows, and I really don't want to use the leaping sword because I think I need it off cooldown for round 40. Yeah, we're going down here. Okay. What I'll do then is I'll go for a glue splatter stronger glue and see if this makes a difference. Because I'm pretty sure I need Leaping Sword off cooldown to defend the Moab in round 40. I'll need to cycle it, is my guess. Does this make the difference? It looks like it actually makes a huge difference. I'm not gonna lie, just 2 glue gunner upgrades. And this round's easy. And now round 40, we use that immediately. Because I'm pretty sure I need to use 1 ability to help me pop the layer, and then I'll need 1 ability for ceramic cleanup. Is my thoughts with this. And we're good, nice. All right, we've got a bunch of ceramics this round, but the glue gunner has actually kind of split them apart a little bit, which is good. So I'll be able to deal with a couple early. I think I've got a leaping sword, this like back group though. There's no way I'm just gonna deal with those straight up. So we'll leaping sword now. And it looks like we're fine. We're what, 13k away on the save up now. I actually think our setup might be able to do it. That's just how strong Sada is in the early game rounds. The only problem though is Sada has what, 21,000 pops right now. And the reason that's a problem is I think I only can give up about 42k pops throughout the entire run. So after I get prime expertise up, I will need to be giving up like 0 pops pretty much, or else I might be in trouble. Lots of ceramics this round. This could be a problem. I'm going to use the leaping sword attack. Wait, now in the intersection. Nah, the leaping sword is just so good, dude. Well, actually, wait. Maybe not, nah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna leaping sword early for these ceramics. Perfect. And then hopefully deal with all the ceramics with just 1 of those abilities. And then I'll have the ability off cooldown for the back end of the round. Is my thought process here. Put you on first actually for a little bit. That some of these region rainbows go ahead of the others. That way I don't have to deal with like them all at once. I think that was smart targeting on the glue gunner. How are we looking here? I might still get overrun. I really don't want to use another leaping sword ability though. Yeah, because I think I need it off cooldown for round 50. All right, back at it. Come on. Sada actually dealt with a lot of the region rainbows well. You got the Sada. There's a big group at the back end of this round though, which might cost me. I'll put glue on first. Sada on strong. First. Oh, we defended. Nice. Okay. And now I have leaping sword available for that Moab, which I think I needed it. Hopefully I don't need to use 2 though for the Moab. Well, actually maybe I do because of the ceramics behind it. Oh, this round is going to be really difficult. I might need to buy more defense here. I'm pretty sure I need more defense. Let's try this one more time. Leaping swording immediately. As fast as possible. And if I buy more defense, what do I buy? A Moab glue? I don't know. Okay, well, leaping sword in that intersection. The problem is I don't think I get it back for this last Moab. And do I even defend these ceramics? I might be able to defend those ceramics. Alright, I'm not beating this round, so there's a couple routes I can take. I can take the Moab glue route, which I think would defend, but I'm spending $3,000 if I do that, which puts me quite a bit away from the prime expertise. Or I could try defending with something cheaper. Maybe faster throwing on the alchemist? This might steal more pops later though, is the only problem with this upgrade. Alright, how are we looking? We defend the first Moab like we normally do. It's these ceramics that normally get me. Right now though, the faster throwing alchemist is actually appearing to make a pretty big difference, I'm not gonna lie. Are we good? Well, actually I'm dead to this last Moab if I don't pop it in time. Yeah. Alright, we'll put Sod on strong this time. Now. I gotta put her on first for a little bit of the duration though, so I don't die to the ceramics. I'm not close. Alright, so faster throwing doesn't work. I'm gonna try stronger stimulant then. And see if that works, because that'll buff my prime expertise even more as well. It's gonna come down to this last Moab though. Can I pop the layer and get my leaping sword back in time? That's the question. Leaping sword? We're good. And actually these reds at the back are so clutch, because now the round gets stalled and I get my leaping sword back off cooldown a little bit for round 51. Which is camo ceramics, so our glue gunner can't help us out here. It's looking like Sod is doing a lot though. I might be fine without leaping sword against these. It looks like we're good. Alright, nice. I don't think these region rainbows are going to be difficult for us here. They're glued. Yeah, sod is OP. We have 2 Moabs here, though. 2 Moabs are actually really difficult. What if I can hit both? Does that hit both? It only hits 1. Okay. I don't think they ever layer on top of each other like that, where I can hit both at once. So in that case, what I do is I think I just use Leaping Sword as early as possible. Right now. Hit the first one with that. And we did a little bit of damage to the second one. Not much, but a little bit. Alright, I've got this. I've got this. Trust. First. Strong. First. That was a bad Leaping Sword. That was really bad. I still got close. Alright, that's Leaping Sword right away here. Come on. That was actually really good. That hit it in the intersection. Wait, I think I got it. Finally, dude. Holy cow, that took too long. 2k away. 2k away. Oh, and this round is 3 Moabs. Why does it keep getting more difficult, bro? Ninja Kiwi, what are you doing to me, bro? Leaping Sword now. That was a bad Leaping Sword. I honestly might need to change up my defenses strategy once again. Like, restart again. I'm not sure if this works, because I think I'll have to buy even more stuff here. Alright, I've bought Moab glue, guys. I don't know how else I'm going to do this, to be honest. It's unfortunate, but that's the position I'm in right now. I think I've got to restart and try to get a cheaper defense, though, to save it for the prime expertise, is what needs to go down. We're going to use Leaping Sword here. That should be a really effective Leaping Sword. Alchemist, clean it up. Okay, we beat the round with Moab glue, which is good. But the problem is I've done 38k pops with Sada, and I only can do 42k in total. That's how many pops I can give up. How's round 54 looking here? It's looking really difficult as well. Yeah, I'm still dying around 54 as well. I'm gonna restart. Alright, so this is my new setup. I have a Wall of Fire Wizard now instead of the Glue Gunner. And hopefully this makes a difference for us. The Wall of Fire timing's off there, though. Let's try the 2 Leaping Sword route, then. Do I get it back here for this Moab? I should. Leaping Sword that. Okay. And then the second Moab. We're really close in the save up now. Second Moab should get defended here if I can just pop the layer. Because I'll get the Leaping Sword ability back for the ceramics. We're good. Okay. Alright. Oh, camo ceramics. I think I'm dead this round, actually. I might need to buy a camo detection on my wizard. Do I need to buy camo detection on my wizard here? No. I'm pretty sure I do. That's the cheapest way for me to defend. How are we looking? Yeah, that does defend. In the next round, we can afford... How many pops have I given up? 22k? Like 33, 34k? I think? Okay. That's manageable. Moab here. 2 Moabs. Wait. Got it. Oh, look at that, bro. I'm not giving up any pops for a while now. 23.8 on this. 12.4, which puts me at like 36k. I've given up like 36.5k pops. Okay. So I have like 6k pops to spare, I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess the next question is, what do I buy next? I didn't even discount my Berserker Brew early. That was a mistake. We'll get discounts on this now. I think I'm gonna go for a second village because I need to get this camo detection. So we're gonna get Raider Scanner on this. And maybe work towards a Homeland defense. Well, I think before Homeland defense, though, I should probably get up a Glue Gunner. Just for like a Moab Glue. Or even a Relentless. But this should be able to solo everything for a while. Let's see how we fare against the infamous round 63. Oh, dude, the ceramics got annihilated immediately. That's so satisfying. See it again? There it is. That's great. You love to see it. Yeah, the hardest part of this run was definitely just getting this prime expertise as early as possible without getting many pops stolen, because I've had 0 issues and it's round 73. Like, the balloons have not even passed this bend. The prime expertise is actually kind of crazy as a tower. I haven't really used this guy much. Call to Arms has now been bought, though. And that does buff the prime expertise, right? Yeah, it does buff it. Okay, perfect. I probably should buy stronger stimulant as well, just for a stronger buff on my prime expertise. I think it's a smart decision. All right, how are we doing against round 75? This is typically one of the harder rounds. Big group of 3 BFBs. We'll get stronger stimulant on this. And it's looking like the prime expertise literally just wipes everything out. Yep. Round 76 is gone in a blink of an eye. I think the biggest weakness of the prime expertise is single target damage, though. How are we doing against a ZOMG, for example? It's not looking like we're doing bad. I could use the cold arms ability as well to help us out. The only thing I'm worried about is round 100, because round 100 is obviously a BAD, which I don't think this guy has enough single target damage, which means I need to give up pops on round 100, and I don't have that many pops to spare, so I don't know how that's going to end up playing out. Even Super Ceramic Slow get one shot by the prime expertise. That's kind of crazy. So adding like a glue strike or an embrittlement would not really help me out much at all, because the damage per shot of the prime expertise is pretty high. So like +1 or +2 is not going to make any difference. It's just speed buffs that will make the difference, like Homeland Defense, and I'll probably get an Overclock as well. All right, Homeland Defense has now been bought. Round 86. I think Overclock's probably the next buy. Where do I want to place Overclock, though? I don't really want to place it in the village range. It's because Steel Pops. I think it's just best to place it all the way back here. See how we do against these ZOMGs with Homeland Defenseless? Dude, the prime expertise is crazy. It's crazy. All right, so the next question is, what does the DDT damage look like? Unfortunately, I don't have Homeland Defense yet, but I'm getting it soon. Oh, my mob glue is not in the range of my... Okay, we didn't get any pops stolen. It's not in the range of my village. I could get bigger radius on this, though. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just buy it real quick. Now I have camo protection on my mob glue. All right. Homeland Defense here. Double the pierce, double attack speed, and we wipe out this round. I am pretty close to getting my overclock up. I should be able to get it this round or the next round. I'm gonna use Homeland Defense early here against these CMGs. Maybe Mob going first. Am I good here? No pop stolen yet. I think I gotta redo this round. All right, so Alchemist is getting a little bit of pops against these ZOMGs. It hit a couple times. That's fine. I'm gonna use the Homeland Defense now, a lot later this time around, to clean up the insides. And this should work. Yeah, okay. But now I don't have Homeland Defense for the DTs this round, which is the problem. Oh, we can get Overclock, though. Overclock's gonna make a big difference. At least DTs are actually really easy for us to defend. I don't need Homeland Defense for DTs. Like, is there anything else I can buy to increase the damage of this guy? Not really. Besides debuffs like Glue Strike and stuff, but as I said earlier, those aren't going to be very effective for us. So what's the next buy then? Maybe Absolute Zero? Probably Absolute Zero, I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll get it right up here. Snowstorm. Let's Homeland Defense this. We should be good. Round 94 is not that bad. Yep. Alright, I've got round 95 now. I actually think my ability timings are awful, though, where I don't really have... Actually, no, I get Homeland Defense back. I get Homeland Defense back. We'll be fine. Wait on it. Now. And we can Overclock as well. Oh, yeah, with Overclock and Homeland Defense up, this whole round gets wiped out in a blink of an eye. Now, even though I'm buying Absolute Zero, I really don't want to use the ability much because I'll get pops with it. So, we'll only use it if I'm getting pops stolen somewhere else. You know what I mean? Round 96. Homeland Defense and Overclock actually goes crazy. We're 7k away from the Absolute Zero. I'm going to use another Homeland Defense here. And another Overclock. And it looks like the whole round's gone. Alright, Fortified ZOMGs here. I think I am actually going to Snowstorm this because Snowstorm only gets only has one damage, so I only got 2 pops on it there. And the Prime Expertise definitely lacks the single target damage. So I don't think that's necessarily a bad use of it, the Snowstorm. Alright, how are we looking? Homeland Defense. Alright. And the whole round's gone. Now we got round 98 though. I almost have the absolute zero up. I honestly think round 98 is going to be pretty easy for us though. That's my guess. Alright, homeland defense now. Overclock. Absolute zero has been bought. Don't want to use the absolute zero ability, but I have it available if I need it. Which I probably do. Absolute zero that. We have 124 pops in this. Okay, that wasn't that many pops then. I can live with that. I can live with that. Homeland defense again. 161. Overclock. We're good. We're good. All right, round 99. We've got DTs here. I am going to absolute zero them. We're good. 200 pops on the absolute zero. And now we have round 100, which I am very worried about. Okay. How do I defend this round? Without getting too many pops stolen is the main thing. Wait, I don't even have jungle drums on this. Oh my gosh. Well, definitely buy that. I can't believe I went this long without it. Okay. All right, in all honesty, let's see how we look with just getting like a glue strike alongside of this. It's not going to make a very big difference at all. We use homeland defense. I'll use a leaping sword off the start, which does how much damage? I think I can take that damage used. I can live with it. Okay. We're still struggling here. And the problem is if this BAD gets too far, then I'm going to get a lot of pops stolen at the back end. And it's not going to be nice. Yeah, I need to pop the BAD a lot faster. This is a problem now. Because the insides are going to get absolutely stolen of pops. Alright. Alright, overdrive, embrittlement. How does this look? I won't use... Do I use a Sada leaping sword here or no? I'm not sure. I'm just saying no. I don't know if I can even give up that many pops though. No, I think I'm dead against these ZMGs, to be honest. Or not dead against the ZMGs. I think I don't get enough pops because I have to give up too many pops to get through the BAD layer that the insides go through. 1996! No way! Can I do better than that? Oh my gosh, it's over. I can't retry the round, even with the mod. 1996. Okay. It's got to be possible, though, on an easier map. All right, I think I'll try Cubism real quick. I'll catch you guys in the late game rounds. Okay, yeah, I think I'll be able to do this on Cubism here, because look at this. I am about to get my prime expertise up at the start of round 52, which is earlier than I got last time. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on round 100. And now we've got round 100. Okay. What do I want to do here? I think what I'll do is just use Sada's leaping sword a couple times to help us pop the BD layer, but I'm also going to add a balloon sabotage into the mix. And then after I pop the BD layer, I'm going to absolute zero and sabo the insides. We actually have a decent amount of pops to spare here. I think we'll be good. I'd like to believe so. Let's use another leaping sword here. Oh, I can use a sword charge. Why not use that? Our single target's actually still lacking. I might need a... Well, wait. No, we're good. We're good. Homeland defense. Overclock. Trust. Last leaping sword. Sabo. 37k. I think we're good on the pops. Engineer has how many? Yeah, I think we should be fine here as long as we defend the ZMGs. We have our absolute zero back. Don't use any Sada abilities here. Homeland defense. Overclock. We don't even need to use absolute zero. How many pops? 2,004,000. Last time we failed by 4,000. This time we got it by 4,000. Let's freaking go, dude. 37k on Sada. 900 on the Alchemist. 124 on the absolute zero. 5 on the Shinobi. Or on the Sabo. And then 100 on the Engineer. Well, there you have it, guys. For all of you Geraldo haters in the 2 Megapops challenge, here's a 2 Megapops with the village without Geraldo used, which is pretty insane. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and forward. I'm Mike out. Peace, guys. Have a good one. And make sure to check out this video or see if an Alchemist can get every single pop in Chimps mode.